This poem today, this is a suite of free poems I'm gonna rehearse. So this first poem is called "Unfasten Your Limbs Upon the locust faced wind enchantress of Andromeda Galaxy. Stupefyingly, you may swish the mouthwash out of a Tellurian tarantula hillocked womb, pulled through the algebraics of a huntsman's bloodstreams, dripping the Saturnine islands, washed in the potsherd of cataleptic hunch women. Somewhere upon the squeezed out bowels of the mahogany toads of dawnlight, twisted itself upon the supremely eloquent columns of the Lyceum, which sperm ovariums into the twisting of the bungalow Gothica birdhouse, stuffed to the dregs with cigarettes, or I conceived in a howling nebulae quake. But etch Pythagorean love letters into the message in the bottles as these bloodless anteater wanderlustful abysses squeeze out the lantern juices with their blistering paws that twist itself upon our tubular embrace over the absolute infinity of broke hammerhead seas, lifting the tubular aura between all the aureocs of the crystalline Yazamuk between Nunavut and Sepulchre. All right, here's the second poem I'm gonna do today. This poem is called "The Minogian Arc Seraph Manifesto." So what do you say? You bumper sticker a Minogian being with its chimney attic huntsman somehow twisted into the stupefied algebraic laws of all possible metaphysical saline dripping wounds that sacrilege this Transylvanian monk covey of metabolic poetesses, for which is the surrealist poetry somehow yoking all the jade rearing Philistine-headed hobgoblins. We walked through the mediumistic reality bridge to the year 2100 as this concoction in Belladonna anteater gardens, which become love of all the Havelock and Paddock, sacrilegious salmon raining from the halibut skies. This is the poet becoming this tempered sirloin dripping squeezed juice of all the stars, for which philosophy is the panacea of the Minogian straddling of all quantum computers of theophanatology, which somehow parades itself and artichokes itself upon this Zamboni, twisting its metallic rods and cones of spectrogrammic neo-Pythagorean flamboyancies and chess brilliancies through the acerbic seas, shedding this bituminous wine of star-cladding, rubbery vulcanized gaslit demi-goddesses, raining all the butterflies of heaven into the purple arachnid's bosom, as this conjuration of Saturnine and Neptunian highways. For somehow I twist my beautiful platonic bare soul into the subconscious Mercurian and Plutonian lakes. As this gossamer head, this Bugs Bunny jackal breast, this metallic gigantic grasshopper, which becomes the disillusionment of all the hamadryad hallucinations of Ouroboros schizophrenizations raining upon this drizzling of satanic stars into the backyard husked over brains of Jade City, as is peddling between Belakua and all of the Belshazzars that come near thee, as is phallus of ethnomusicography, and this quantum psychiatrist is entangled in the luscious bed of roseate blue camels, and the deified succotash, which governs itself in the glove boxes of Batwoman gloves, as this miraculous Pentecostal groundhog with kangaroo Joey eyeballs and fishnet bras, as this sempiternal reprieve into all the tambourines, somehow milking the sauerkraut of all the omniversal seas, into this lionization between the Malachites and Molochization of Yerba Buena, and all these messianic mergansers flipping over the quantum dice games of the serpentine wilderness of Fraser Canyon, and this redwood dumpling twisted into autumn's Luxor, as these quantum Egyptologists scallion the bones of Anfor, as Baudelaire and Mina Loy take a gaslit train for this reality tunnel into Philip K. Dick and Robert Persick's Rastafarian Timoris millipede, which somehow premonitions this Rastafarian tentacled suction cup tuber of all these menageries of out-wrenching maneuvers, which fruition into the magpies somehow kaleidoscopically wriggling out of the bones of all these beautiful dancing anemones, butchering the ape woman's scallion mixed up with stingrays and Sasquatch ovariums sliced on the frying pan with a dish of buffalo cheese. As these junkyards of sempiternity are spilling out the mastodons, etching their beautiful star pantaloon bosoms into all these solar sluicins, which somehow pinpointillism the bodhisattva, transmuting the locusts and the gigantic purple pumas through these Philistine clashing gates of all the hamadryads of Terabithia. And the final poem is called Only the Phantasmagorical Kripkensteinism straps the balsamic jack-o'-lanterns. If I take a Dravidian gnomon through this seismic slun over Sardinia Gate, where all the swans, as brittle as the purple metallic seas, somehow blister between the skylarks of the coveys, somehow occultizing the brilliant Bronze Age Taffagata Barba and me. For all these beautiful kaleidoscopic gremlins and hobgoblins clasp open the breasts of the wormholes, somehow globules, a spermatozoa as bristled and as brittle as the sun's porcupine flesh. It crawls out of all the ashtrays, beautiful as the sun's locomotion. Its hyaluronic crown affords the Romanite frontal lobotomization. Of all these pulverizations which tambourine, the beautiful die-hard jackhammers and hammerheads, which lionfish and goosefish, the beautiful apotheotic seas, which somehow femur bone, all these beautiful crystalline webs, somehow polishing the dregs, and all these Rastafarian hyena goddesses descend from the ultimate logomachial moonquakes, as all these wagtails and widgeons arbor towards the Minongian jungle off the crested shores of Nevermore, wearing Batwoman gloves, as they are born in the weeping cigarette altars of all these beautiful stingray cloves, and all these beautiful transmigrations of the predestinarian conchogonic soul, for which these metallic roof raindrops are raining from all the hams, purple hams, thrown off the skyscrapers, a Mount Robson, and somewhere between Vancouver and Chilliwack, there sits a harpoon and Vesta of all these desiccations of the beautiful almanac, describing the possible worlds and all the twin earths, where every possible world omniversal philosopher is a hydra snapping in Emily Dickinson's maledictorious dreamcatcher, woven together all the juxtapositions between womankind and mankind's heart specs. All right, thank you so much. It's an honor.